Hello everyone. In this video I am going to tell Bhagavad Gita shloka number 6.29. In the previous shloka, the Lord told that the self-controlled yogi, being constantly engaged in yoga practice, becomes free from all material contamination and he achieves the highest stage of perfect happiness in the transcendental service of the Lord. Let us begin with this shloka. सर्वभूतस्थमात्मानं सर्वभूतानि चात्मनि ईक्षते योगयुक्तात्मा सर्वत्र समदर्शनः. Sarvabhutastam, situated in all beings. Atmanam, the super soul. Sarva, all. Bhutani, entities. Cha, also. Atmani, in the self. Ikshate, does see. Yoga Yuktatma, one who is in Krishna consciousness. Sarvatra, everywhere. Samadarshanaha, seeing equally. The whole meaning is, a true yogi observes me in all beings and also sees every being in me. Indeed, the self-realized person sees me, the same Supreme Lord everywhere. Me here is referring to Lord Krishna. A Krishna conscious yogi is the perfect seer because he sees Krishna, the Supreme, situated in everyone's heart as Super Soul or Paramatma. Ishvaraha sarva bhutanam hriddeshe arjuna tishtati. The Lord in his Paramatma feature is situated within both the heart of a dog and even that of a Brahmana. The perfect yogi knows that the Lord is eternally transcendental and he is not materially affected by his presence in either a dog or a Brahmana. That is the supreme neutrality of the Lord. The individual soul is also situated in the individual heart, but he is not present in all hearts. That is the difference between the conditioned soul and the super soul or Paramatma. One who is not factually in the practice of yoga cannot see so clearly. A Krishna conscious person can see Krishna in the heart of both the believer and the non-believer. In the Smriti, this is confirmed as follows. Atatatvacha matrutvacha atmahi paramo harihi. The Lord, being the source of all beings, is like the mother and the maintainer. As the mother is neutral to all kinds of children, the Supreme Father or Mother is also. Consequently, the Super Soul is always in every living being. Outwardly as well, every living being is situated in the energy of the Lord. As will be explained in the 7th chapter, the Lord has primarily two energies, the spiritual or superior energy and the material or inferior energy. Even though the living entity is originating from the superior energy, he is conditioned by the inferior energy. The living entity is always in the Lord's energy. Every living entity is situated in him in one way or another. The yogi sees equally because he sees that all living entities, although in different situations according to the results of fruitive work, in all circumstances remain the servants of God. While in the material energy, the living entity serves the material senses, and while he is in the spiritual energy, he serves the Supreme Lord directly. In either case, the living entity is the servant of God. This vision of equality is perfect in a person in Krishna consciousness. Thank you for watching, and I will tell the next shloka in the next video.